Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you are here. Today we are working, of course, on week number 44. In my gratitude journal here, sun is shining in here so nicely. It's so lovely. So for week number 44, I I always reflect, in case you are new, whatever I'm doing that week is what I reflect in here in my gratitude journal. Instead of doing a daily journal, I do a weekly journal. And as you can see, it has filled up beautifully. I am absolutely loving this chubby gratitude journal here. And so for this week, okay, I cleaned out our storage room this week. I also cleaned up all my fall decorations as it being November. I just decided to clean that all out, and I also got rid of quite a few of my fall decorations, as well as I took a whole week and cleaned out the storage room from top to bottom, went through every bin of all my Christmas stuff and everything, and got rid of a bunch of stuff. And it feels amazing, you guys. And I'm still purging different things. So with that being said, I need this gratitude journal, week 44, to reflect decluttering. And I have no idea how to do that. So I'm just going through my basket here of different cutouts and just seeing if anything would work for that. These are all Daphne's Diary cutouts that I'm going through right at the moment here. And I thought before I continue and start on other baskets, let's see what we have in here. Possibly I'm looking for a house. That's too small, I think. And that's too big. Too small, too big. We're looking for a medium size, right? That kind of looks like organizing and cleaning here, maybe. We'll put this aside just in case. My mother always used to say, oh, that's interesting. But you know what? She kind of looks like she's saying, let's get this done. Let's get cleaning and let's get this done. I'm going to keep this out. And I am not really know exactly what I'm going for here. I've never done a page for decluttering and organization. So I don't know what we're going to come up with, really. Does it look like she's cleaning? No, she's working in the kitchen. Okay. Okay, I've got 2 pages out that could possibly work. I'd forgotten to turn my light off, you guys. I hope that won't be too dark. Maybe I will check through my people here, see what I have in here. She looks like she's going shopping, so that's not really for cleaning out. She has a bunch of packages. She could have been going shopping, but could also have been bringing a bunch of stuff to the thrift store like I did. Keep that aside. Okay. I don't know why, but I just felt like making a whole collage out of just Daphne's Diary magazines. She's so precious. She's got a camera in her hand. Now, although I did take pictures of the items I was selling, so could be an option. I could have found all my items first before I took and turn the camera on, but I think sometimes it's kind of fun to come along on seeing how people choose different items for their collages. Don't even know, is this 2025 number 6? Okay, yeah, this is the latest one. Don't worry, I won't bore you the whole time with going through all my magazines here to pick a few things, but I thought maybe I would just share a little bit here with you. Sometimes it takes me a while, you know, to find something to create a collage. I do like these houses, but this looks more like it would be downtown shopping centers, not really like a home. I'll flip through several magazines and gather up some items, and I will be back here soon. I've gathered up several items, so let's see what we can come up with. How have you all been, and what are you up to today? And what is your November looking like? My November is looking like doing a lot of cleaning and decluttering, as well as, so us family members, I mean, I guess it really was my idea that I came up with, is that we all make a homemade gift for Christmas this year. Yeah, I know, right? And after I came up with that idea and brought that to everyone's attention, and maybe not everyone liked the idea as much as some, but that's what we all decided what we would do, is we would make a homemade gift for Christmas this year. And so after it is said and done and we decided to do that, I started to get stressed out about it. I had an idea, I had something in mind that I wanted to make, but now to put that together. Now I don't want to say on here what I'm making, because there are family members that watch my videos, so I cannot say what I'm making, but needless to say, I need a lot of time for that. And I've done a ton of research, and oh my goodness, I can't even get into it. But I will tell you at the end of this video what my plan is and what I need to do for these steps. Okay, so I've cut these apart, and I'm just trying to, I'm gonna do the house. I like that. Should I do that side or this side? Maybe this side, because I've already got a green background here. I didn't go through the kitchen, but I did go through the living room and organized and cleaned that. Same with the dining room. And I also did the bedroom now. But I really love this picture on this side. But I did the bedroom as well. So now I have to come up with how I can put this all together for it to make sense here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and glue the houses down. I have got, like I said earlier, I've got several other things picked out as well. And actually, hang on a second. I want to cut her out and maybe add her in here, because she looks like she means business. And let's get this over and done with, and we're going to do this. That's basically what you have to tell yourself when you're decluttering. You know, honestly, it's never fun getting into it. It honestly isn't. We procrastinate and procrastinate. At least I do. I don't know, maybe you guys are different. But then when you finally get into it, like I literally would have a 28-minute home video of me decluttering, but it took me like a full week. And but when you are done, it feels amazing. It feels so good once you are finished. I got rid of so many different things. I donated a bunch and I sold some stuff online. Yes, you can actually make a little extra money by decluttering and getting rid of stuff. And it just feels absolutely amazing. But I had to, and I've been wanting to do that for a while already. But I just kind of had to tell myself, okay, girl, make a plan and stick with the plan and just plow through it. And that is exactly what I did. And I was very tired at the end of that week, needless to say. But now that I'm done, I'm just loving it. And like I said, I'm doing other rooms as well. I have some hallway closets I want to do. And I did the bedroom now already. Our bedroom. Went through closets and drawers and the master bathroom drawers. And just cleaned things out that I just don't use. You save them and you save them and you think you're going to use them. But then you end up not using them. And they've been sitting there for who knows how long. So I took the plunge and just went for it. I want to have her in here because, like I said, I feel like she knows what she's talking about, and she means business. So I could have the living room there, the dining room here, and the bedroom here. But this is also part of the dining room, and this is looks to me like a china cabinet, and that's what I cleaned all out as well. So I could have that like that. And so I don't know if I'll fit this in here yet. You know what? I could put that right there. And then add those houses kind of on the top. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do here. If I can find my glue stick, that is. Got the lace over there, so I don't want to go past the lace. I had gotten quite a few pieces of things out of magazines that I was going to use in here, but obviously I will not be able to use everything. So I'm going to have to come up with what I want to use, or what I can use and what I can't use. What did I just say? My goodness. What I can and what I cannot use? Is that what I said actually? Oh my goodness, I tell you, some days. Okay. Side. Which side do I want to use? Do I want to use the dining room side or the bedroom side? Don't know. Because this also is a dining room. It's too bad that I often wish that they weren't two-sided so that you could use a little bit more of the photos you want to use. I like that side, so I'm going to go ahead and use that one. Now I just went ahead and I added the month of November here, since we are in November now. And these baskets here, they just look to me like they've been filled with things maybe to bring away. So I'm going to add those to the bottom. And then I thought, well, you know, when you're destashing and cleaning out, you're also cleaning at the same time. And I found this broom, so I'm going to add the broom here. I'm kind of adding it onto the lace, and it doesn't want to stick on the lace. And what else do I want to add? I do have her. It looks like she's bringing stuff to the thrift store. So I thought that would be kind of cool to add her in here somewhere. She's leaving the home and she is on her way to go bring stuff away. And man, did I bring stuff away. That felt so amazing. I know I'm going to have to do quite a bit of journaling on here. Otherwise, this page may not make any sense here. And I also found this couple here. It looks like they're cleaning up. See if I can make room here somewhere to add them. So I know you didn't see a video from me on Tuesday like you normally would. I'm taking some time off. I will be doing the gratitude journal still every week on Thursdays, but I think that's about all the time and room I will have for making videos for the month of November. I don't know, maybe things will change and I will have time or make time, but because of the project I'm working on for our homemade gift, I need to have time for that. And honestly, between videotaping for home videos and craft channel, I don't have a whole lot of spare time. Plus, I've picked up night shifts in November as well. So I think for the month of November, I'm going to just be doing the Thursday gratitude journal and keep you up to date on what's going on and what has been new. And I won't have a home video either for the rest of the month of November, I think. Unless something changes and I have time and I get my project done sooner than I had expected, then maybe yes. Or we do something very exciting that I want to share with you all. Other than that, I might be taking the whole month of November off, except for Thursdays for the gratitude journal part, because this I want to complete for the full year. I started in January and I want to complete this. So they're cleaning up, they're destashing. I'm gonna journal here a little bit, but I also feel like I need to add a few more other things here. So yeah, I hope you will all understand that I need to do that. Sometimes we just need to take a step back and do what we gotta do, right? But I hope still to see you here every Thursday to catch up on life. And who knows, maybe I'll be back before the end of November. We'll see what will happen. I can't put that there. I'm gonna have to go ahead and add it at the bottom. Okay, so what I wrote here on a piece of paper is I wrote decluttering week. Make a plan and plow through it. And that's basically what you gotta do. Oh man, you gotta just make a plan and just go for it. Because if you don't, it may not happen. Procrastinating is very easily done. And I am a very big expert of it. And I am so well aware of it. But once you push through, then it is just so worth it. I'm just kind of outlining the rooms in the house here. I feel like I need to add bits and pieces to some empty spots here. So I went ahead and I just wrote on a paper, let's get it done. And she is pointing at it, so she is very serious about getting the job done. And then I did decluttering week, make a plan and plow through it. And then here I just wrote declutter and donate. And of course she is donating. I'm just adding bits and pieces of the paper I have left that I used up at the top there, just to fill in a few blank spaces. And you know, that's something that is so easily done. Just grab some scraps of paper and fill up those blank spaces. Why not? It doesn't have to match. It doesn't have to make sense or anything. It's all just for fun. Oh my goodness. I think my fingers are just as sticky as the pages. We've been having really nice weather. Just such beautiful weather. It doesn't feel like winter is around the corner. I mean, it is getting cooler. And the leaves, of course, are disappearing more and more. But, however, it's just been really nice. I mean, we've had snow in the past by now already, and we have got no snow. I don't mind it at all. I'm loving it. I'm loving the weather. I'm not complaining at all. I could stay like this till December and then have snow just for Christmas. I would be quite fine with that. There. Need I say anything more? Do I need to add anything? I don't think so. Or what do you all think? I do have another piece of that I could add at the top. Nope, I don't want to. Sometimes I have an idea and I quite quickly realize, no, that's not a good idea. And sometimes we mess up, and that's no problem. None at all, because it is all just for fun. Did I not have something here? Did I accidentally bump it and, oh, take it off with my hand? That wouldn't surprise me. Just re-add something there. And there we go. I'm going to call that good. Decluttering week. Got the beginning of November. And got my rooms here, even though I did do the bedroom too already, but I don't have that on here, but that's okay. And we shall call this good. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will probably see you next week, Thursday, unless I find time and can squeeze something in somewhere for a Tuesday, then I will do so. And if you don't see a video from me on a Tuesday, then you know why. At least I explained it here. And hopefully we shall see you soon again. I wish you all a beautiful, lovely, creative day. Take care, my friends. Thanks for watching.